Good evening, one and all present here. My name is Payal Singh, and today's topic is growth of D2C in India. So, first of all, what is D2C? D2C is when the production companies directly contact or directly sell their goods to consumers without any interruption of middleman or any type of retailer activities in middle. Okay, so that is a part of D2C, and there are so many brands available in India, and day by day, its potential is also increasing, investment is also rising. So let you know that what are the main factors that helping D2C brands to reach a higher level, and why D2C brands are now getting higher. Okay, there are certain changes that bring India to a different country or to step one towards developed countries. So first of all, the factor one of the factor is main, that is internet penetration and digital and economic growth. Okay, or basically economic, not, it's e-commerce growth. Okay, so first of all, internet penetrate, you know that nowadays internet is getting very easily circulated to everyone, because every each and every person get in touch with the smartphones or any type of tablets and any type of laptops, so that they connect to internet and reach to their particular brands, and they want to explore that. Okay, even they don't have that amount to spend, but still they want to know much about that. So that is the first step, that they can search their favorite brand shoes and things, and also get the reviews of their things. So that is a digital talk or digital advertise direct to that. Even there are so many ads that came up between the YouTube shorts and YouTube videos. So just that is also a link between digital advertisement and the brands. Okay, because the brands are now worked on the e-commerce sectors, because it's very impossible to connect directly to consumers, okay, without any middleman, because there are so many particular franchises that open in particular states. Okay, it is impossible to for a particular brand to open their franchise in every district, in every city. This is not gonna possible. So that's why e-commerce is a good platform, so that they can available to a thousand millions of people in a one time. Okay, so that is true. And now internet getting explored, or most of the people are now want to buy such things that is directly related to that their brand. Okay, like branding names and showing off, like all of the things. Okay, not all people, but yeah, most of the guys are now want the things could be real and getting branded. Okay, so that's why. And there are so many e-commerce websites are also available, so that they can directly sell to their products. For example, Amazon, Flipkart, and lot more websites that help us to connect directly to their brands. Okay, so that's a key point in that that brings to the one step closer for D2C brands to reach at a higher level. Okay, second thing is digital marketing and social media. Definitely digital marketing includes all of the Indian or any type of influencer that allows us to direct link with the brands. Okay, they making shorts, and if for example I follow someone who are on the Instagram, on the YouTube, and he or she showing any type of product, or maybe they can use as a of course middleman, so that they can say that they use their product and maybe it's good or bad. Their reviews are now work as a work as a work as a brand name for us. Or we can say that if we trust the influencer, and influencer is giving a good advice on that product, we are more towards buying it. And there are so many influencers who launch their own websites, who launch their own goods, and we are trusting them and buy that. Okay, so that's a type of e-commercial activities nowadays. We are trusting more influencer rather than retailer shops. Okay, so that is also a digital marketing that is expanding day by day, and it also a factor that allows us the growth of D2C brands in India. Now the third thing is changing environment, changing consumer preferences. Okay, consumer preferences, that if for instance, if I go to a particular retailer shop and I go to different websites, it is very very different, because First of all, going to a particular place is a time travel cost. Yeah, traveling cost and time also. Okay, so this is a another factor. And if we are only investing their times on the website, and yes, we know that it's this is a particular product that have a good quality, because we can directly reach to the particular production activities, okay, particular brand. So that is a different thing. Okay, so now consumer have more preferences. For example, there are so many preferences. Okay, uh, that is provided by the particular brand. Okay, but if you are going to a retailer shop, maybe that good is not available right now, maybe the another person is going to be buy. Not all the goods are available on the retailer shop. Okay, so that is a different thing. Okay, even you, if you directly contact to a particular brand, they make their shoes on the demanding thing. For example, it's not all about shoes, it's a different thing. For example, hmm, earlier I search any type of who is making photographs, like um, photo galleries, hanging fall photo, like this type of thing. Okay, so that is a different thing. This is a gift making business. So that is also good, because you also allow them. And if you are going to a particular retailer shop, you don't know that which goods are available, and they provide you a particular gifts that you gift. Okay, and that's a particular brand which I talk about. That is, I don't know, it's all about, I don't know, but that particular brand shows, it's a small brand. Okay, it's a totally a small medium enterprise that available all the goods to our e-commerce websites, and they made the gift on the basis of preferences. So consumer preferences are now on the top. Okay, whatever we want, we can write on that, and yes, we achieve it very easily. Okay, and the last one factor that is adding in this is investing investing and funding in startups. Okay, startup, just I talk about, that is also a startup. Okay, making small gifts. Okay, so that is also a part of d2c branding rising, that most of the youth or most of the people are investing their initial investment into the such brands that that is directly to consumer relating and selling their goods, and also bring something changes. So investing in their amount is simple, that you allow the potential of d2c brands in India. Okay, so that are the key factors. Now most of the important thing is that what is the consequences. Okay, or first of all, I talk about that what are the advantages. Okay, so because it's lot of advantages. So first advantage is definitely cost margins. D2C brands earn very much higher rather than if they are following particular tradition method to selling. They have to invest their amounts and cut their amount to a middleman. But now that the cutting amount is getting reduced, and all the profit is now getting to the particular production company or their particular brand. So that is cost margin is getting higher. Okay, so high margin is now um, at the point for the production company. Now the second one is better customer data. Okay, now the particular brand knows that which are the locations, definitely what are the particular locations that allows us um, to work on or sending our goods, because most of the cities are not getting that good, most of the cities are allowed that. So it's a different part of things. Okay, so we can reach out that data and also work on it, because it is very good. You can allow us to different things to that. Even better customer data, you know much about the customer reviews as well, directly linked to the customer. If you directly link to the customer, you know much about the what are the problems they are getting into their your brand. Okay, and the third thing is brand control. When you have a particular brand, you know that you are selling it, definitely it's your thing that how you maintain it. It's not about retailers, because most of the time we just buying the goods from the retailer shop. That's why, and the retailer's behavior towards good is not very good, and maybe the good is getting defected. So that's why most of the things we we are connected to their brand, but it's the problem of retailers. So that is the thing that is getting reduced when you are directly contact to a particular production company. Okay, if they making goods, then this is the loss of their, because it's not about the retailer's mistake, it's the production mistake that is considered as a, fatal for the company. Okay, now the fourth thing is cost savings for consumers. Okay, definitely when it is profitable for the company, then it is also profitable for consumers as well, because most of the consumers are now, most of the consumers don't have to invest so much, because what are the amount that invest in traveling and lot of things, that is also getting reduced, and they know that what is the real costing, and they get real pricing or real actual pricing production of the goods. So that is also somehow is also, they can get also a little bit profit from that. Okay, and also very much preferences choices you have to deal with, and yeah, it's a brand trust issues also, so that you can, so they cannot trust break your trust, and easily you can get your goods to a particular website. That is very easy. Okay, now these are the advantages, and now you're getting factors. So now you are done with that, there is no disadvantage of this issue or this d2c. Okay, everything is good, but yet there are some things. For example, what about traditional chains? Okay, now what about retailers and wholesalers, what they are doing now? Okay, are we cut out this, then what are these men are going to do? So this is also a issue that we cut the, now we reach to a particular thing that we are now substituting the, okay, substituting the work. Okay, most of the people saying that now world is getting to unemployment, but it is not. We have employment, but we are now substituting to a different work. We always going to a straight line position, but now we have to curve it. Okay, we have to change our ways, change our pathways, and understand the skills, that what are the new skills that required to live in this particular environment where everything is changing after 2 or 3 years. Okay, now you have to keep updating your things, your skills, because you know that if you are reaching to that place, there is someone who is reaching to that place. So everyone is trying to take a one step closer to reach the developed things. Okay, we are now we are not on the adjustment stage, now we are on the better stage. Make the things more clearly and easily available at a instant time. Okay, now you think that what are the, now these e-commerce are getting used, just save the our time, so that we can work betterly, and just on that is Blinkit. Okay, only 10 minutes you can spend for their things. So time saving is different thing, now you substitute this time to a different work. Okay, so that is a particular thing, and that's apart from this. And now the second one is equal deception of traditions retails. Now the empowerment of consumers. Okay, now the consumers are more empowered to their goods. Third thing, rise of e-commerce. Definitely now the e-commerce are getting riser, you know that, rise of e-commerce. And if e-commerce is rising, there is what is consequences, there may be impact. Okay, definitely if directly consumers reach to their particular brands, that is also including that e-commerce are getting higher. And what about the what about marketing jobs? Okay, so that's a part of thing. And then job creation and skill development, now we have to change the jobs, or we have to create the jobs into a different sector. For example, there are logistic things, perform management, customer preferences, customer support services. So these are the things that is open up when you are investing your amount to a particular e-commerce thing. And that's all about this topic, d2c, that is continue. So that's a, according to me, it's a good, it's a really good. Okay, there are some things that is management, that what about retailers who are now getting, but yeah, there are, again, now whole India is not changing, day by day we are switching to it, but most of the guys are still preferring retailers and wholesalers for their work. That's all. Thank you so much.